Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat. Gaikwad opening the batting. Right-hander, very capable with the bat. Samson, right-hander, will be down the other end.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Big edge, where's that going? Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 7 for 9.
Deshpande coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The second over, the Super Kings are now on 10 for 9.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Gaikwad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bubbler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Super shot, that. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting team are now 17 for none.
Shot, should be runs here.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gaikwad with a beautiful piece of fielding. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Into the fourth over. The Super Kings are now on 25 for none.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Great commitment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder.
Into the fifth over, the Super Kings are now 29.
Vishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Super shot, that. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over. The Royals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Brevis, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. The batting team are now 38 for 2.
A nice shot. There'll be runs here. Caught.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Dubé taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That looks gone.
Safraz coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the ninth over. The Super Kings are now 46 for 4.
Left alone by the batter.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
The Super Kings are now on 48 for 4.
Going with pace now.
Obama is coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. Deshpande coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Safraz with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Middled that one. Great timing.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 54 for 4.
Edged, unplayable. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Bishnoi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Massive outside edge. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bishnoi with a huge appeal. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Overton looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
a terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Overton gets off the mark.
16 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field. And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Chahar, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Deshpande back into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good shot. A beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edged it. There'll be runs here. Deshpande needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Massive outside edge.
Into the 16th over. The Super Kings are now 69 for 6.
Doesn't beat the infield. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Chahar was maybe a bit too eager there. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Ahmed, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shide, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Super shot, that. Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ouch, that looked nasty.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Ruturaj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Final over in this innings. That's a confident appeal. Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be 4 as well.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Henry coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Jaiswal left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Ahmed with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the first over. The Royals are now on 6 for none.
Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over. The Royals 28 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, great catch.
The left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Overton over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Couldn't get it through the field. Super shot, that. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hetmeyer, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Hetmeyer loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Ruturaj, just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Royals are 46 for 2.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.